and doing my no. Hey babies, it's officially and I'm back with another video today. Today is going to be a story time while doing my makeup. Yeah. So before we get into this motherfucking video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and all my socials will be right here or in the description. So now let's get into the story time. Okay, this got to be like a really fast story time because, yeah. So, I'm just gonna be doing my makeup while doing a story time about how me and my best friend got into a fight. So, let's get straight into it. Okay? Okay. So, back in 6th grade, I had a best friend named Jay. We're gonna call her Jay. Me and Jay, we've been friends since 4th grade, and we had a little girl group. It was 4 of us all together. And we'll name the other two C and L. C won't have nothing to do with this because she went to a different school. L is going to have a lot of stuff to do with this. So over the summer, a situation happened where me and Jay had fell out. So back now, listen, 6th grade. So this was when online school was happening. So we've been on online school for a few months, and I would start the same classes with Jay, and she would be like showing me whenever we was on the phone during the Google Meets. She would be showing me Jay being like, "Oh, look at her." That I'm like, okay. So when it was, I think this was okay. So after Christmas break was when they was allowing virtual kids to come back to school and do in school. So at this time, my mother, she was like, okay, I don't like your grades, so you're going to go back to school, which I did. So I told Al that I'm going back to school and da-da-da-da. So on the day I was going in school, I sat down, looked at my stuff, settled, saying hey to everyone. And that's when they started calling announcements. And they was just calling out the name of the kids who was all coming back to school from virtual. So they had called my name, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And that's when all of a sudden, they had called Jay. I was like, what? That's when, Huh? I was like, what? She come back to school? I'm not even cool with her. I don't even want to see her. Like, that's how, like, I was just like, no. So, let me do my makeup real quick, and we're going to get right back into this. I got me some new makeup brushes from Find Below. If you need some good makeup brushes, get this from Find Below. Okay. If you know, you know. This is called primer, eye primer. Okay. This might be a big eye makeup look today, so I'm gonna put it all over my eyebrows and over here in this corner. Okay, that made me look way lighter on my eye. Oh, that was just me, I swear. Okay, so now I'm gonna just do this on the other eye. Okay, so like I was saying, so after the first day of school, when I came back home, I had called Elle, and I was talking to her. I was like, girl, Jay came back to school. And she was like, oh, really? My mom's saying that she might put me back in school too. I don't know if this was supposed to be like a red flag or like a warning, but I mean, as soon as after I told her that I was back in school and Jay was back in school, now all of a sudden she wanted to come back to school. Like, okay, vicious. So about a week after, because every week they would add a new kid. So after the first week of my day back in school, that's when Elle came back to school. Remind you, Elle and Jay, they have all the exact same classes together. So, I don't really know how this was working, but somehow Elle and Jay, they started talking. Well, it makes sense why they started talking again. And they got back in contact, I guess. And somehow, somewhere, I really don't remember this. Elle had put me and Jay in a call together on this app called House Party. House Party. Too much stuff. All through 6th grade, House Party was just too much. It was too much. Nobody be on there. I don't be on there. I don't know anybody else be on there. Anybody's FaceTime or Instagram. But besides that, House Party was the shit on there. See, everybody was on there almost every day, almost every night. Everybody was on House Party. You get it. So she put us all aside call. We was talking with each other, and on that exact same day, I had told Jay, I was like, we can be cool, but if this situation happened again, I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to fight you, and I'm not going to talk to you again. Mark my words. So, now, I'm going to start doing my makeup. Let me dipple. Alright, so I'm going to know how to use concealer. I'm going to just try it out. Should I? Alright. This will just be the base thing in do what other people be saying. I know about makeup, but I be forgetting about concealer sometimes. I'm gonna get my foundation brush. This brush, obviously, I got right below. I got this from Find Below. Again, I don't know which brand. It was just a 5-pack, 6-pack. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend this on my eye. I don't even bring no mirror with me. That's fine now. Oh, okay. Now I see what those makeup artists be doing. Alright, I feel like a makeup artist for real. Okay. Alright. This is fun. I like this. Sorry, y'all. Also, I got a mukbang coming for y'all pretty soon. So, I had asked my followers on my Instagram. And my app will be right here. And my business app will be right here. Also, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I have a lip gloss business and a lash business. So, if you want to copy some bomb lashes and some glossy gloss, go to my app right there. You know how to type it in. Don't act like you don't. Yeah, I messed up the side. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks crunchy. That looks crunchy. Let me try this again. 39 minutes of 26 seconds in. Let's try this again. Fun fact, I know I'm talking a lot, and y'all just want to hear the story or whatever. I had already did story time on this. Oh my gosh. I had already did a story time on this, but my phone didn't want to download it, so yeah, did that, I guess. So, what happened next? So, at the group call, the next day, we had called on the phone after school again, and while we was on the phone, it was towards 8 o'clock at night. We was on the phone, and that's when she was like, I made a friend or something like that. I was like, oh, so you making friends, okay. Remember what I said? Oh, you make friends, okay. I wasn't trying to be like, you have friends. I'm supposed to be your only friend. No, I wasn't like that. I was like, oh, okay, you got friends? All right, girl, period. friends. I mean, I would. I'd do it. Okay. So that's when after that call, remember what I said in this call. That's when the next day, this happened like 3-4 days or something like that. So in the next day, oh my gosh, I'm crazy. I didn't even do my hair this morning. Like, I look really bad right now. Oh, okay. So that's the next day. Ella, I guess I'm pretty sure, Ella went back to this new girl that we're gonna call S, and this girl, I don't really get why she got in this in general. I really don't. But yeah, so she got in this, and her name is S. So with S, she's not like not like trying to be like fat phobic or whatever. She just, has more weight on herself. She had more weight than me. So I guess remember that. Yeah, I would say remember that. So Ella went back to S and said, Jalea was saying blah 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 blah. Saying, Jasmine, oh, you got new friends now. I was like something that made this girl just be like,
oh, she got problem with me?
No, I don't even know you to know that. I don't even know you to, like, that doesn't even make sense. And this is why it didn't make sense. You'll know about later on, and I'll come back to this, doesn't make sense. So, that's when, so I'm pretty sure after that call the other day, Elle had went back to S and had said that. So the next day, at nighttime, this keeps happening at nighttime over and over again, because that's when we usually call and stuff. I was on a house party call with a few people that I knew, and this boy, we're gonna call him D. Well, no, T. D sounds weird. T, he has said, oh yeah, this girl says she wanna fight you or something like that. Or she got a problem with you, and she said she was talking about her. I said, hold up. Let me catch my breath. Let me go piece chips. Okay. First of all, I don't even know you, so how I got a problem with you? Suspicious. Just seems like you trying to get attention. So then this other girl, she had called me and she was like, oh yeah, this girl Risa, she was talking about you and da. I was like, oh really? Oh okay. I was like, what's her name? How she look? She's like, I don't know how she look. I don't know her name.
She's dumb, cause you literally see them talking, so you will see how they look, and you will probably know the freaking name as soon as I stay group with them.
I'm doing that Storytime over again, but quicker. So, I'm just like, girl, you don't even make sense. I should have freaking knew that was a freaking red flag. So, I went back out to the car, because I went inside the store at this time. So, I went out to my mama's car, and I started cursing. Not cursing. I was not cursing for my mother. But, I started, getting mad and getting heated because I'm just like, my heat was slowly rising. I'm just like, well, dang, like, first of all, you don't even make sense, girl. So we hung up. Boom. I'm not like, and I didn't like how this girl all of a sudden she got power with me. She don't even know me. Like, that's dumb. You look dumb. Like, I don't know if anyone told you, but you look dumb. I know I look cuckoo for crazy person, but you look more dumb. So that's when I get back in the house party call while we was heading down somewhere. I was inside the car, so I couldn't say too much. So I was inside the car. I was cussing those kids out.
First of all, nobody gonna fight me. Nobody's gonna beat you up. I always got a problem with me.
And the reason why I said somebody always got a problem with me is because I thought that, I know this doesn't make sense or something, but I had thought that, well, this should. I had thought that the J girl had, my best friend, she had a problem with me because of last summer, and she wanted to like start some more drama. So I thought it was her that had went back to S because that was her new friend. So I was like, oh. So she wanna, that's when I told him, I'm gonna beat her up tomorrow. I do not care. Nobody better bother me. Da, 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 da. So, the next morning, I had woke up. I made sure to put on some fighting pants, my sneakers. My hair was like some cornrows. And I had a white shirt on. And I got on the bus, right? When I'm on this bus, I'm standing at the window. And I was plotting murder, y'all. Like, if you see what's going on in my mind, yeah. So, we get to school, and it was still early in the morning when I got to school. I had got my breakfast and stuff, and I had went to the bathroom to go look at myself real quick. So, I had seen the S girl and the L girl, and I had told us, I said, I ain't got no problem with you. I got a problem with Jay, because she's the one that been doing this since last summer. So I'm gonna fight her, not you. I ain't got no problem with you. I don't know where you heard of it. I really don't have no problem with you. And reminder, I was sitting right there. So I'm pretty sure a few people already heard from the group chat last night that I was gonna fight someone. So that's when it was towards the end of the day when it was time for us to go to our special classes, or like exploration. What's those? I don't know. You know the classes. Your fun classes, your extra learning classes or something. Everybody's going there. So I was like, I'm about to beat her up. I'm walking. My friend's like, Jalea! My friends was like, Jalea, no, don't fight her. I'm like, no, get off of me. I'm about to fight her. So Jay, she was walking. I was behind Jay. I wasn't running. I was speed walking. And I said, Jay! And she literally, this is what she gonna do. This is where she got herself from. She literally walking. That's what she gonna turn around. She like this. Like she got an attitude or something. I was like, oh, okay, so she won't get beat up. So that's when I walked up to Jay, and I was like, this close. I was telling her, I was like, girl, I heard your got around. She was like this. Like she got asked, like she wanted, like Jay, if you watch this right now, you look like you was with it. So that's when she was about to start talking or something, and let that sink in. Let's sink in, you know? Just let it sink in. Okay, so pretty much I had I might be a little bit exaggerating this, but yeah. So we was fighting and stuff. As we started fighting, all I remember is that I was playing Ring Around the Rosie with her. Like, we over here, ring around the Rosie, pockets full of... Like, I'm over here swinging her around in circles and stuff. And that's when we started moving this boy. I might do a story time on him. This boy, he was trying to separate us. And that's when they had got us off of me. Like, we got off of each other. And that's when... I don't got no fight with y'all, but that's when the teachers, they had us off each other. But that's when Jay, she gonna start walking back like she wanted more. So I was trying to tell them to let me go so I could beat this girl up one more time, because she looked like she was wanting more. So that's when they got us calmed down a little bit, and they had brought us to the guidance counselor. So I went to the guidance counselor. When Jay was sitting in her chair, I was sitting right here. I was crying because I wanted to, like, not even lie. I was crying just to make myself look innocent. Duh, who wouldn't? So I was crying, being like, I'm over here crying. So that's when she had us write down what happened. When I tell you I wrote everything that happened, I was from the bottom to the top, the bottom. There was no room left on the page. I even wrote on the back. Yeah. I was getting every last detail because I'm that person. I will put every last detail in here. So, after she had us write down her paper, I had looked over at Jay and she was putting on lip gloss. I started laughing. Because I'm just like, girl, you look dumb. Like, she had a knot right here. A big old knot. And she had a scratch, too. It was a scratch and a knot. I was just laughing. I was just like... And the guidance counselor, she was right there. So I couldn't even say nothing. I couldn't, like, say to her, like, you look dumb. So, that's when it was time. This was at the end of the school day. So, they had got the paperwork and stuff in, and I got suspended for 4 days. And she got suspended for 4 days. And then after that day, we just fell out of contact. I stopped talking to Elle because Elle was mad fake. And yeah, yeah. I didn't even do my makeup. I know I'm gonna do a speed of me doing makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna play some music in the background. So you're gonna see me do my makeup. Just like that. Yeah, I didn't. So I decided I'm not going to do my makeup no more. So I just wanted to say, before I leave this vlog, know who your real friend is. Because a lot of girls nowadays are some jealous chicks and they will stab you in the back in a second. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe like I told you in the beginning. Turn on post notifications for whenever I post a new video. And my socials will be over here or in this link in the description. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.